H2K Infosys provides world-class online IT training, staffing and software testing solutions to customers worldwide. H2K Infosys supports 100% job-oriented training, hands-on project work, cloud test lab, resume preparation and review, mock interviews, robust syllabus. One-time pay, lifetime access to live classes and videos. H2K Infosys has won the trust of thousands of students worldwide. For free demo class, visit h2kinfosys.com.
So today, basically, we're going to talk about the programming language that we are going to learn as part of this Selenium WebDriver, and we're going to discuss the roadmap of this course. So the roadmap will give you a clear understanding about how many classes would be there for Java, what are the topics that you would be learning as part of Java, and what are the things that you would be learning as part of Selenium. By the end of this course, what you would achieve if you practice on a daily basis, and how you can get the benefit of the best benefit of this course, and what all you should be knowing or you should be doing or knowing from it, right? So let's get started. So okay, in the last class I told you about if the first and prerequisite even before learning Selenium is we have to know one programming language, correct? And the programming language can be anything. It could be Java, it could be Python. Okay, the very famous programming languages which is most commonly used as part of Selenium is first Java, which captures around 70% of the market, then Python, which is capturing around 50% of the market, then C Sharp, which is capturing around, let's take, so 10% of the market, and other programming language like Groovy, then what else? Groovy, then JavaScript, which captures the rest of the 5%. If you see, still even today, the Java is the programming language which is most commonly and widely used in most of the companies as a programming language to automate your application using Selenium. And this is one of the reasons also that Java is taught as part of the programming language in this course. Even though the Selenium supports the other programming language like Python, C Sharp, Ruby, JavaScript, and so many others, this course is designed, or this course we will be learning Java because Java has Java has the majority, right? That is not the only thing. The thing is that Java is comparatively easy when compared to other programming languages. And Java is very straightforward, and syntactically also it is very human readable. And that is what the reason we will be learning Java as part of this course. So how much of Java is required? First we will see. The moment I said that we have to learn programming language, I know that like most of you guys had this expression that you might not have any prior programming experience before, or the fear of programming which was injected by the people surrounding you. The third thing, you have never attempted programming ever in your career or life before. And the fourth thing is that the fear of programming which was injected during our academics, and so many other reasons. All this has one, or baseline for all this reason is we never attempted to learn programming in a proper way. Or I can tell it to you in this way that there was, there was no, there was no person who could teach us programming in such a way that it looks good. Either the person who was teaching the programming was he himself had that half-baked knowledge which he was trying to transfer, which we couldn't completely get it, or we didn't practice it. Either one of that. But the thing is that if a person is capable enough to teach you the programming in such a way that it should directly get registered in your mind, you should go, or you should find such person where he not only teaches you the programming but also makes it easier for you to understand, concept wise, syntactical wise also. How much of Java is required? So Java is huge. It is like a sea or it's like an ocean. But how much it is required for you to learn or work on Selenium? So Java can be classified into three types. That is core Java. The other one is intermediate Java. The other one is advanced Java. And to learn or to work with Selenium, the core Java is more than enough. This is sufficient. And not only this, if you learn core Java very well, okay, then you have a choice in front of you that either you could take your career even as a developer if you wish to, or if you tell that no, I don't want to take my career, I wanted to stick to learning automation itself, yeah, even that is also fine. The choice is yours. The intermediate and advanced Java we will not be touching. What is that intermediate Java? Is that JSP, servlets, and so on is will come under the intermediate Java. And the advanced Java topics are the Spring or learning the framework like Spring Boot, Monata Boot, Photon, and etc. So that is and all is not required. Core Java is more than sufficient. And core Java itself is very huge. There are several topics that you have to know before even you could write some code on Selenium. And whatever the topics which is required will be taught to you in a very easy and efficient way, right? Cool. Any questions? Any questions?
No.
Okay. You guys can interrupt me anytime and ask me any doubts or questions if you have. Even silliest to silly question is encourageable. Don't think that what others will think if you ask this question. You are here for yourself, so get it clarified. So as I told you, so we will be starting with the first and foremost thing is installation of the right set of software. You know why I always give utmost care of installing the right set of software? The reason is, okay, let me give the choice to, the choice to you now. Why do you think that the right set of software which is required to be given at most preference or at most importance? Why do you think it is necessary?
For security purpose and the authenticity.
That is and all comes later part, right? Security, authenticity, and all. I'm just asking, simple as such, why we have to give importance to the installation of the required software. Go ahead, come on, it's a very silly question.
To running
To
the
know
To run the application,
application
okay,
properly.
yeah,
the language from scratch.
okay, to
Companies
the,
need us to know the installation as well to make the environments in our systems.
okay. So, um, for cooking, we need, you guys cook in oven or you guys cook in the gas or stove, whatever it is. Which one do you guys use?
Gas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Let me ask you one thing. If you don't know how to turn on the gas or light the stove, will you be even be able to cook anything?
No.
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 Software install the correct set of software installation is like that. If you don't have the software properly installed, can you even think of writing any program or will it work?
No.
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 Okay. There are several duplicate websites, virus website. There are several phishing website out there. If you go download Java software, and not one, Google gives you thousands of pages where different Java softwares will be available. If you don't know which is the proper website that you have to download, and by mistake you would have downloaded from a different vendor which contains virus, and first it will spoil your computer. Second thing, your programs will not run. Third thing, if your program is not run, you will just break your head and you will just give up. Agree?
Yes.
Okay. And more importantly, it happened with one of my student. Okay. The student, she was very good in the subject, very good. Every day she used to do the assignment that I gave her. She used to come up with different lot of questions. She used to, like, if I'll teach one topic today, next day she would have found or like several examples from the internet, and she used to even share it with me. That brilliant student she was, and she got a job. She got a job in IBM. Isn't it something great? Isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
But what happened when she joined IBM? They have given her a laptop, and the manager, she somehow could crack interview with 3+ years of experience. Yes, that much of knowledge you will gain or you will get it. And she joined as a experienced automation tester over there. And she was assigned a laptop and everything. And the manager came and told, hey, like, can you go ahead and install all the software which is required? And he just said and he left. You know what happened? This lady totally forgot like what was the software that she has to install, because that was the very first class which I took. She forgot, she was googling, and she installed a different version of software. She didn't know how to download the IDE and so many things. After, like, say a couple of hours, the manager comes to her and tells that, hey, okay, I hope you have done with all the software installation. I will give you one repo. We will talk about what is this repo and all. He tells that I will give a repo, just clone it and just understand the code. Then this lady, he asked, sir, like, I've installed the software, but can you please tell me, like, can you please check if this is correct? You know what? Everything, first of all, she has installed, but not configured. The ID, which is she has downloaded and installed, but unsupported version. This gave the manager impression that does she really have 3+ of experience? She don't even know a simple topic. That is, she don't even know what all the softwares that is required even to run a program. And how come she can have 3+ years of experience? This is the expression that you will get or you will give if you don't know or remember this topic, that the software installation. Making sense?
Yep.
And
Yes.
Yep.
also, you guys understood what is the importance of it?
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So the first and foremost thing what we would be doing is we would be installing the right set of softwares. And after that, we will see a basic, in today's class, we will see a basic introduction of Java, even though it is not that important. But yes, before learning something, we should be knowing that what is that we are learning. So what we would be learning as part of this Java program is, please be on mute. Okay, we would be learning the installation. Please be on mute. Sadhana, please be on mute. Okay, so what we would be learning here is we will first start with the installation from the next class. Here, And after that, we will see the writing the basic syntax of our very first Java program. Then we will learn about the topics like loops and decision making, very important topic. And one of the most widely, if you are a Java programmer, this is the 100% sure shot interview question, that oops concept. Have you heard about this word oops? Any
Object-oriented programming systems.
object-oriented programming language? Have you ever heard about somebody saying oops, or like, you might have definitely come across this word in one or the other places, don't you?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
We.
So also you would have, if you would have come across this word, you would have also would have heard people telling that oops is something like very big, very huge, very confusing and all, right? Right? Okay. Even if you would have not, I will tell you, I will make this oops as simple as a cakewalk. It not just programmatically, even theoretically, you will be having all that information on your fingertips. Even somebody comes and wakes you up in middle of your sleep and asks you some question related to oops, you will be able to answer it. I will make it that simple. And this is one of the very important topic for the interview rooms. If you are going for a Java Selenium interview, there cannot be an interview without question on oops. Okay, we will be learning about this one. This is, we call it as an advanced concept of advanced concept in core Java. And we will learn about the basics of collection. Again, very important topic for your interview as well as for your working knowledge. Right.